Hey guys, I have a little party to go to, so I figured while I'm doing my makeup, I can fill you guys in with my no-buy and just my week, kind of like vlog, but not vlog. I guess it'll be like a kind of like a get ready with me. And I guess I can tell you guys what I'm using as I'm using it. And my skin type is dry, so all the products that I'll be using are, in my opinion, suited best for dry skin. But anyway, what I'm using on my eyebrows is the, let me flip it, Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer. I don't really like this one. I like the product, just not the shape. I prefer the thin one, but this came in a set and I'm just trying to use it up. I don't know why I always do my eyebrows first before I do anything else. Okay, that's all right. My lips are super chapped. Let me tell you. I'm gonna put some Laneige lip mask, I think it's called, while I'm doing my makeup. Do you see that? I'm like super chapped. So I guess we can talk about how my no-buy is going. It's going good, I would say. I'm going in with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. So I started February 1st. I actually like started a couple days before, but I am calling it my February no-buy. So I haven't bought any clothes, any makeup. I did, if you're following me on Instagram, I'm updating you guys daily. I did break my fast. I did buy a bag. So I kind of like effed up that day, but ever since then, like I still haven't, I haven't broken my no-buy. It was mostly because me and my husband got some good like professional news the same day, so it was kind of like a gift, you know what I mean, for like a professional like promotion, you know, type of deal. So I was like, okay, this is like a big deal, let me treat myself. So we each picked something to buy. He picked, because he actually got like some great professional news the same day, so it was awesome. It was like 2 hours apart. So he picked gun stuff. So he picked like a new holster and ammunition, and he ordered a bunch of stuff. And I ordered a new bag, which again, if you follow me on Instagram, you can guess which one I got. And I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury Youth Glow. So I'm double priming because it's like I said, it's a kids party, so I'm sure I'm gonna be inside outside. They usually rent like a moon jump type of deal, and I like to go see my little, gosh, my skin is so dry. I like to see my little nieces and nephews. Sorry, I have so much dryness up here. I don't know why. I like to see my little nieces and nephews jump around. They're just so cute. You guys, can you see that dryness? It's gonna bother me. I did a mask earlier before I got in the shower to kind of get all these. I had a ton of like dryness right here, and I felt like that helps. But anyway, so to be honest, it's like hard and it's not. It's hard in a way because at first I was like, okay, I've heard people say that whenever they, I feel like I can't talk and like do my makeup at the same time. Whenever they do like a no-buy, they're like, oh, I write everything down and then I'll look at it and then I'll see if I still want it, whatever. And I feel like I don't want to do that because I'm the type of person that like mindlessly buy stuff sometimes. So if I write it down, I feel like I'll look back, I'll like forget about it, and then if I look back, I'll be like, oh, I did want that. And it's like, I'd rather not. Like, if I forget about it, I forget about it, and obviously it wasn't that important. So I don't want to write stuff down, so I haven't. And like that bag that I ordered, it was very like sporadic because I had seen it, I think when it came out on one of the, oh, I didn't show you guys what I used. For an eye primer, I used this Rem Beauty little, it's actually an eyeshadow, but I use it as a primer. I use the yellow powder for my, or like a powder. This is the Jaclyn Hill, it's like a face palette, I think, and it has really good powders. So anyway, so it wasn't even on my like handbag wish list video or anything because it wasn't really in my radar, and it came out a few months ago, so I feel like it's a limited edition bag. Like those usually sell right away, but I saw a detailed unboxing from someone and I thought it was so pretty. I like loved it, and then I went on and it was still in stock, so I was like, okay, like this is a sign, and I got like this good news, so I decided to get it, and I'm very happy about this purchase. I think it'll take a little while because it said like it can take up to 2 weeks to deliver or whatever, which is fine. I don't know what to do. I have these Charlotte Tilbury quads. I haven't used them. Look, they're brand new. I'm wearing a, I kind of don't know even if I want to do eyeshadow. I think I'm just going to do a light all over the eye type of look. I don't really want to do, I don't think I want to do anything crazy. I'm going to use Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath are my favorite makeup like eyeshadow brands. Pat McGrath makes like the best sparkly eyeshadows though. She's the mother. So I think I'm just gonna do an all over color because I don't want to do anything too crazy. And again, it's like it's like an afternoon kids party, so I'm just gonna put like a brown shadow all over and call it a day. I just did something very simple. I don't feel like going all out. The next thing I'm going to use is the Benefit Brow Setter. This is my favorite eyebrow gel. This one and the Patrick Ta one, but I ran out of that one. This one really makes my eyebrows not move. I would use the Anastasia one for years, but I feel like this one does a better job. You guys can see my curlies. Every time my hair gets wet, I go back to my natural state. Okay, let's do a little foundation. So what I'm going to use today, and I've been loving, is the NARS. This is, I'll put it, oh, this is the light reflecting. This is really good for dry skin, I feel. And I'm just going to do a few pumps. I put it on, well, I dot it with my fingers. And then I smooth it out with a brush because I don't like to put foundation on a brush. I tried it the other day because I've seen people do it, but I just don't like it. I feel like a lot of it gets soaked into the brush, and then if you don't clean the brush right away, I feel like then it gets all gross. Speaking of brush, okay, here it is. So anyway, so where was I going with this? So I really haven't bought anything besides that bag which, I mean, it's a big purchase, right? And that's what I was like trying to avoid, but whatever. And frankly, I think there's a price increase, which whatever. I used to be the type of person that's like panic buy, but it's like, if you can afford that, like realistically, like I can afford it even if it's like a couple $100s more, so whatever. But I did see it. That one is a little bit of a pricier bag. I think it was like almost well, with tax it was like $5,000. But who knows if they're gonna raise the price. They supposedly, I saw Marquita LV Luxury put that it's gonna be on Tuesday. So we'll see about that. If it is, I'll probably do a video about what went up. I have like a little chart that I made. I have a little chart that I made with like my favorite stuff and kind of like the classics, like the Speedy, the Neverfulls, to kind of, you know, track what they're doing. I look scary right now. You guys, I have so much redness on my cheeks. Like, this covered everything, but my cheeks are always red. And I just don't like full coverage foundations. I feel like this one's very much medium. I'm also splotchy because I took a really hot shower. I need to take that lip stuff off because I feel like I can't do my foundation properly. These are the little Shiseido cottons. Those are so dry. Okay. That's okay. I still have a lot of redness peeking through, but most of that's gonna get covered with like blush and all that. Maybe I'll put a hair more. I just don't like to, you know, I used to do my makeup really heavy. I feel like everyone did in 2016 and around there, but I just feel like I don't like the feeling of foundation on my skin. It like irks me. So I don't like to feel it. I like to put light coats. So that helped a little bit, but you can definitely still see it. I'm gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury color corrector in Peach. I have to use this under my eyes because you can see all my veins. I feel like I haven't been able to ever find something that covers my under eyes completely. And don't say Shape Tape because that looks like crap under my eyes because I have dry skin. I feel like I'm talking really low. Hopefully this video doesn't suck. It's already like 15 minutes long, but I will speed up some of the parts. So I use my beauty blender. I don't like to use my beauty blender in the rest of my face because I feel like it thins out your foundation. See, so that kind of helped, but I have a vein here and here on both eyes. And like, do you see it's like a little thick? I have a vein that runs through here. And like, you really couldn't have picked like another spot to put a vein. But I guess not. And then I love this concealer. It's the NARS Creamy Concealer. And it's like my dry skin. I'm really dry right here. I don't know if you guys can see. And I'm gonna even everything with powder and everything because I'm looking a little splotchy on my forehead. I don't know why. So that makes my under eyes look a little bit better, but I still would like something to like, I still have darkness, so I need to figure out what I can do. What I can do with that. If you guys have a really full coverage concealer to recommend for dry skin, please. See, I still feel, you can still see it, but whatever. Please let a girl know because it's a struggle out here, let me tell you. And then I'm gonna go in with that. I usually like to use the Hourglass light diffuse, but I don't know, I think I have it in my bathroom, so I'm just gonna use this that I have here. I like to mix this yellow and this color. And I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I want to link stuff down below, but it's like, does anyone ever check that? I don't know. I should start though. Help a sister out. So I just set really good. Gosh, my forehead looks like crap. Do you guys see that? It's so dry. I don't know what to do. These winter months, like, I'm gonna have to go in the beauty blender and blend that out better. These winter months have really like wreaked havoc on my skin like never before. That kind of helped a little bit, but you can still see I have redness right there. Hopefully that'll brighten it up. Well, you guys saw how rough I looked when I got on. So now I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury contour. This thing does get like filthy. Okay, another trick I have is to use the Hollywood Flawless filter in a darker color. That's another awesome trick to use, but if I do that, I usually do it under makeup. I usually like to do this one under the foundation, but I forgot, so we'll do it over and it's okay because they're both see, I feel like when you go with a beauty blender, it kind of breaks up your foundation a little bit. That's why I don't really like to use, I only like to use it under my eyes and if I need to like blend something, because otherwise I feel like it lifts. I need to sneeze. Excuse me. This looks kind of scary, but I'm gonna blend it out, don't you worry. That looks kind of funny, but I'm gonna get the Charlotte Tilbury powder and I'm gonna just shove it in my forehead. See, and that just softened it up. Doesn't look so psycho. This lighting is actually horrendous here. So it looks dark, but I figured this is a low budget. This is a low budget get ready with me. So next, I guess I'll do my lashes. This is the best eyelash curler ever. This is the Shiseido. So I'm gonna have to do this with a closer mirror, you guys, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Do you guys see my lashes? I need to clean up the edge, but I wait till it gets dry and then, sorry, I had a lash that's like being funny, but I wait till it gets dry and then it just flakes right off. I just do it with a brush. So that looks pretty good. And see, you can barely see that Charlotte Tilbury thing, but it's kind of acts like as a good base. And then I'm gonna go in, well, this is my forehead bronzer. I wanna go in with this and another bronzer. Let me find one that I want to use. We'll try this Huda Beauty one. Let me guys know. You guys let me know if you want a makeup collection video. I have a lot of goodies if you guys would be into that. And isn't this brush so cute? It's the Wonder Woman collection from Luxie. They did a few years ago. I bought this for my cousin too because we're all about girl power. And I'm actually, so this is my favorite bronzer ever, the Hourglass in Luminous Bronze Light. But I haven't used this Huda Beauty one in a minute and I really like it. It looks really natural. So I'm looking a little more snatched, you guys. I'm looking a little bit more snatched. Now let's do blush. I'm not gonna use this one because it's very pinky. But look how pretty the Gucci blushes are. I have been really good at my no buy from not buying any makeup, even though I do want to buy the new concealer by Urban Decay. It's called the Quickie. That one looks like it has really good coverage, so I want to try it. But I'm just gonna wait because that can wait. I have enough concealer that this will keep me through next month. And then for blush, I'm gonna use this. This is an old Hourglass palette. It came out a couple years ago when they did the Christmas collection. This was the Ghost collection, I think it's called. And I would always buy them, but I stopped because I wouldn't use them. I ended up like selling some that I had, but like the bigger face palettes, I sold like 2 because I would buy it every year and they're like untouched. So I was like, why am I buying them? And then this year I was really tempted to buy like the elephant one, but I was a good girl and I didn't. And then I think I'm gonna do this bronzy blush mixed with either this one or this one. Let me try it by itself. Okay, I think by itself it looks fine. Maybe a little touch of pink. Looks cute, right? Looks cute. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna go with this Natasha Denona Super Glow. And then I have a very thin fan brush that I use for a highlight. This just gets it all in the good. Look at that. It makes it look real flawless, not like you have a stripe. Isn't that beautiful? Very understated. So I keep like not talking about the no buy, I'm talking more about makeup. But I'm kind of over it, to be honest. Like, not that I want to go crazy and buy stuff, but I just feel like, okay, I'm actually fine. Like, I can stay not buying stuff if I feel like it. I was starting to think that I possibly had a problem, not gonna lie, because I would shop like almost every day. And that's not normal. Or like if I'm bored. But it's like, I don't have kids. So it's like, what am I supposed to do with my day? That's my hobby. I always say, thank gosh that there's no luxury shopping in my city because for me to like buy a new bag, I have to like order it or have to go in person to try it on. So kind of like, it's not a quick decision I can make. I can't just like show up. Like it takes time because even if I order it, like I have to make sure that I'm either at home to sign for it or have it shipped to my job so someone can sign for it and I can just, you know, grab it. So I'm a lot more limited and that helps. But I'm like, whatever, like I genuinely don't need clothes, I don't need makeup, I don't need bags. I just bought one anyway. And I know I'm getting one for Valentine's Day, so I'm okay. I feel like I'm definitely gonna keep doing it for the month of February just to like finish what I started. And then I'm still think I'm like, I need to be more conscious about my purchases anyways, with just like everything happening in the world and in general. But other than that, like I'm still gonna have fun and buy and like get things that bring me joy. That's just what it is. I definitely can never be like a minimalist or anything, but I feel like I feel less pressured. I don't know. I felt like I wanted to like buy like everything new that came out, and I'm like, why? Like if I don't like it, I'm not gonna buy it. If it's not my style, like I'm not gonna buy it. Like I was kind of tempted to buy the side trunk, the monogram one, because I saw it in person and I was like, oh, it's whatever. And then I saw videos and it didn't really speak to me. But then the more videos I saw, I was like, okay, I think I like it. I think I like it. But I don't feel like it's really my style until I saw the one I ordered that's a little bit more edgier and casual. I felt like, okay, like that I'm obsessed with. So I'll obviously do an unboxing when I get it in. But don't feel pressured. These like TikTokers and these YouTubers, like don't feel pressured to buying everything they buy. Like everyone has different lifestyles, everyone has different budgets, everyone has different responsibilities. Like just don't. It is what it is. And this will come, the older you get, the more like you start to care less about everything. That was kind of funny, right? This is the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And then I usually do my lips last because until I'm dressed, because I don't want to like get over my outfit. But you guys, it still kind of looks, it's very basic, very basic. I'm gonna curl my hair and I'll probably get back on when I'm all dressed and whatever. But it's a super simple, plain Jane makeup look. I probably am gonna add eyeliner. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Hey guys, okay, this is the finished look. So very natural, very cute. I'm using the Alma today. I'm wearing black with yellow pants, super cute. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.